My name is Nicodemus Mutemi. I'm the chairman of FSA Gune, and this is our office.
Can you tell me the story of how did it start and how Better Globe contributed?
Our bank, that is our FSA, started right back in 2013. And I must appreciate the role played by the Better Globe Forest team, for they are the people who initiated this project. They started by training us, by providing the financial cost of the training and even the rent they paid for the house rent. They also did the computerized session. We have the computers from Better Globe Forestry, and the whole thing was established through the fund of Better Globe Forestry. So up to now, I think we are in the fourth year from 2013 up to now. This is the fourth year. And we started with a very few membership. Today, the numbers risen to 4,055. These are very active members. We have other members who are not active. To be active means is to be involved in every month you contribute something towards our bank. You may contribute 200 shillings every month. And if you don't contribute, we don't count you as an active member. An active member must be participating by contributing every month at least 200 shillings. An active member must not be involved in getting loans from our institution or from our bank. That's how we say somebody is an active member. So up to now, we have a capital of about 7.68 million. That's our capital. And people are getting loans, and up to now we have given loans totaling 12 million shillings. This amount with the people, and they are paying very well. Their payment rate is about 90 to 97%. That means we are not experiencing defaulters. Many of our members are very faithful, and we are glad to have such a membership. So this is our prayer, that as we started with the Better Globe Forestry, they will still continue to give us a support, because their support goes to the members. We give this money to the members as loans, and when they get their loans, they start their own projects. They buy tanks, water tanks. This place is an arid place. We have no water. So when one gets a loan, maybe he or she will go and buy a water tank. I will go and buy a share for the family, go and buy a goat or even a cow for the family. And we have seen many people who had no goats, and through our loaning here, they are now having more than 10 goats from this bank. So it has helped the local community. They are very happy to be associated with this bank, and we are hoping many more people will become more members after seeing their gain or their profit or their advantage of being a member of our bank. So we also very much appreciate what the forestry people or the Better Globe Forestry people have done, because if it were not for them, we could not be where today we are. So we appreciate their effort, because they are the people who brought us the idea, and we accepted the idea. We brought it the idea. The local community accepted the idea, and now where we are is because of the Better Globe Forestry. The majority of us are women. You know, men are not very much active. Many of them are working outside in big towns. Their wives are here. So the majority of our membership is composed of women. Let's see, they are about 70%, and they are doing very well. So we are very glad to have such membership, people who are appreciating and who are supportive to the idea of having this bank here. So we thank you, everybody. We thank the Better Globe Forestry. We thank our community and everybody else.
What's the biggest difference between before Better Globe came here and the microloan bank started and now?
Oh, a very big difference. There are people who had no houses. Today, after getting their loans from this bank, they have put up houses with the iron sheets. They have been able even to have goats in their families. Before then, they had nothing. There are people who had no mattresses. Today, they are able to sleep very comfortably after getting mattresses from our bank here. Because we also loan assets. We loan assets in the form of mattresses, tanks, chairs. Sometimes we give lights, let's say solar lights, so to go and have their homes lightened. So there were homes who had no lights during the night, but today they are using solar lighting. So they are doing very well. There's a difference. People had nothing before. Today they have something they can smile at.
How much money did Better Globe contribute with?
In the first place, they contributed about 4 point something million. But if we calculate from the beginning up to now, they have given us up to 6.4 million shillings. That's how much we have. Because they established, they founded the bank. From there, they gave us some support in the form of payment for the rent of the house. And they also gave us the computers for our operation. They have done a lot of things, and we appreciate them.
And can you explain the process that if I'm a villager and I want to make a loan, how does it work step by step?
Okay. First of all, to get a loan, you have to be a member. A member of FSA Nguni here, you become a member by registering yourself by buying a share of 300 shillings. That's one share, 300 shillings. You also get a small booklet, we call it passbook, for 100 shillings. So for the past time, you spend 400 shillings. 300 is for your share, 100 is for your passbook. This passbook is for recording your personal transaction with a bank. So when you become a member, now you are able, or you qualify to get a loan. But the loaning system is this. We have said that if you become a member with one share, you are entitled to get 4 times of your share. So if you have got 300 shillings one share, we can only give you 1,400. That's the loan you can qualify. So it depends on how much shares you have. If you have got 100 shares, you qualify for a bigger loan. So that's what we do here.